Hello creators, it's Melissa from Melissa's Creations, and I have another quick card for you. This is a Christmas card. Deck the halls, isn't that so festive? This is really super simple and quick, so we're just going to dive right in. I have a scrap of Whisper white cardstock, and I am going to use the Deck the Halls stamp from the Carols of Christmas set. Now this does have some coordinating framelits, which are so cute. You can bundle the products together to save 10%, but we are just going to use this stamp today. So I have some real red ink. I'm going to stamp that down on my cardstock. And you want to make sure that you leave a nice amount of space around it because we are going to be cutting this out on the big shot. There it is. So pretty. Okay, so we're going to cut two things out on the big shot. The first is our sentiment, and for that we are going to use the Stitched Shapes Framelits dies. We're using the largest oval. So I have my magnetic platform down here along with a cutting plate. I'm just going to center that oval on top and run that through. Next up, I am going to bring in a piece of real red cardstock. Now this is my card mat and it measures 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm going to use the largest scalloped oval from the Layering Ovals Framelits. So I'm going to grab that large oval with the scallops. Oops. They're going all over the place. All right, we're going to put that right in the center of that real red cardstock. Now we're going to use both pieces on our card. We're going to use the middle as our background for our stitched oval, and we're using the mat as a mat behind our designer series paper. All right, so I have all of my pieces here, and I also have a Whisper white card base. This is just a standard size that is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 and then scored in the middle at 4 1/4. Use my bone folder to get a good crease on that. I'm going to take some snail adhesive and I'm going to run a little bit on the back of my designer series paper. This paper is from the All Around the World, or Christmas All Around the World DSP in the new holiday catalog. I guess it's not quite so new anymore, but it's still new to me because I'm still discovering things that are just so gorgeous on the papers and the ribbons. All right, we're gonna mount our sentiment with some snail onto our scallop. And I'm going to use some of our lovely Old Olive. This is the sheer ribbon, so it's a nice thin ribbon. I'm going to put a little bit of snail at the bottom and the top of my designer paper, and I'm going to leave a tail that is about the length of my sheet here, like this, and then I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm going to start in the middle. And then I'm going to come up from the left side on the bottom, and I'm going to crisscross like this to the right. And then I'm going to come straight down to the right. And then I'm going to crisscross it up here at the top. And then I'm going to come straight back up the middle. And I'm going to be tying a bow, and it's going to go just somewhere up here at the top. So I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail on this end so that I can do my bow. I'm just going to put a slight bit of snail right there in the middle just to hold it. And I'm going to pop this up with some dimensionals. And I'm going to do 4, and I don't want this to really touch the ribbon so much, so that I can still move it around and play with it if I need to. So I'm going to off-center those dimensionals, and then I'm going to pop that up on top of my designer series paper, right over the ribbon in the middle, like this. Okay, and then I'm going to tie my bow. So let's see here, get it nice and tight right up on the top of our sentiment. It almost kind of looks like an ornament. I think it is so cute. Okay, and then get that bow. Try and, got it. There it is. And then just kind of fuss with that bow until you get it to look how you want. Okay, and then I'm going to just trim this little edge off right here. Cute, just like that. And then last but not least, we're going to be popping that up onto our card base. So we'll just do one in each corner. And then I am going to put 2 in the middle here. And then we will set that right on top. And boom, we have a super simple and quick Deck the Halls Christmas card using the Christmas All Around the World Designer Series paper. I hope you guys enjoyed this easy and fast project today. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of future videos, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this card today. You can visit me online at melissascreations.com or on Facebook at facebook.com/mcreations. Thanks so much for joining me. See you later, guys.